Okay, so here we are with the really good stuff, the books. This is my farmer collection of books and magazines, and it pales in comparison to the collections of some of my friends, such as Mike Croteau and Rick Ballou and some others. But it's mine. I'm happy with it. I enjoy these books, so here we go. So I kind of have it organized by periodicals first. So we've got his pulp appearances and then his science fiction digest appearances, followed by our 15-issue run of Farmer File, where we had published several of his previously unpublished stories. And then moving on down to this shelf, these are all of my signed copies by Phil. Now I have to be fair, he didn't sign all of these to me personally. You know, a lot of these I've picked up from other places, but I also was very fortunate to get Phil to sign some of these directly for me. This copy of Myths for the Modern Age, in fact, which was my first published book, was signed by Phil, and that's a real thrill for me. Going down one more shelf, after Phil unfortunately passed away, I was able to get a few books from his personal collection. And further evidence that Phil was a fan of The Rocketeer and that Dave Stevens was a fan of Phil, we have the hardcover graphic novel of The Rocketeer here, and this is signed for Philip Jose Farmer with great respect, Dave Stevens. So my favorite comic book and my favorite author all in one. And then this is Phil's personal copy of the hardcover edition of the first Doc Savage book, The Man of Bronze. Very happy to have that in my collection. Moving over here, we have some of the foreign editions. Certainly by no means is this a full collection of foreign editions at all, but I have a few French and Italian editions in here.